Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Catan 1v1 World Cup hosted by Catan Championship. I'm in the second round of the qualifiers playing against Dead Fish. Let me check is all of this how it should be. I think yes. All right, let's go. It's game one. It's best of three. Let's run it. Sheesh. All right. This is interesting. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This is a lot of ore, a lot of wheat. I think I'm pretty happy with kind of whatever I end up with here. Let's see, 8-5-10 gives me the 8-3-10. So what's their big out? I mean, they could take 9-4-2. They could just take straight up. All of the sheep, which is not a problem. They could take 9-3-11. Okay. Nice. So let's get that out of the way before the game starts. Also that, sorry. All right. How about a little bit of funkiness in the house? Thoughts on just stealing their whole float, going 8-3-10, 5-4-3, building onto the 8-3, building onto the 8-4. And even 3-9-11 onto 6-4-3 is not that scary. Unblockable wheat, unblockable ore once you get onto the 8-3. I mean, it's their whole setup basically. I don't really see what they could take. 9-4-2 down to this. Manageable, frankly. That seems fine. Could alternatively take the 6-4-3, but I actually really like the coordinated 8s here. Gives us some nice rolls, gives us great 8s, gives us great 3s. Let's just do it. That seems good, and we can track back onto the wheat port. I have no problem with that. So I think their only real options here are 3-9-11 or 9-4-2. I would personally take 3-9-11 point right. Is that true? I don't know. I don't like 9-4-2 that much. You can point left and just hope to win. Basically, hope to win that race. They have a rolled sheep wheat in hand. Okay, I have to now defend this. 6-4-3 is nice, but it's not better than coordinated 8s and an 8-4. So, you know, this seems fine. I will just block this. Now the 3 is kind of a massive. The 3 just gives me the settle now at any point. I only need the 3. So, Dead Fish is now holding 2 wood, brick, sheep, 2 wheat. And 2 ore as well, it seems. There's the road settle. And they do take it. Which allows me to start stealing from them. I need a 3 really badly. Okay. Now I'm actually going to port for wood. I still need the 3, but I need to defend this spot as well. So I'm actually gonna wait for the 3 still. Slow start. A little bit unlucky with these starting rolls. Well, okay. Now, what do they go? Do they have a city in hand? I think they have 3 wood. They actually shouldn't have the full one. They buy a dev. Okay. Finally, there we go. No roll builder. Love it. Okay. And so we settle. So the big kind of hold back on our setup is the sheep situation, but oh my god, that 3 is godly. Do they actually mono us here? No. Okay. And boom. They roll 7. Okay, they can block the 8 wheat. But that's okay. They actually do get the wheat, which is pretty bad for us. And we get this, which is pretty solid. Now, I'm super okay with blocking this 5 wheat, actually. The 11 is also quite nice. Then we get the wheat back. Come on, give us an 8. Now, they play a night out, even though their 4 was actually blocked before as well. And they roll the 6. They don't get the wheat this time, which is great. And we roll a 4. Okay, now on this spot I will pop, and I will... I wanted to go down to 9-5-10, but I could as well just go down to a wheat port. For 6-4-2. I may even just drop this for 0-card meta and go this way. 7 is insane. Okay. I still want to block. I do want to block this 8. It's generally pretty good for me. Could even block this 11 because they do need the brick. They have no coordinated roll at all. Okay, now we're taking a wheat. We're going to put this down onto the 5 to 10. Honestly, that only ore is not a bad block, but it's also my nice roll here. I can hit this. Get a sheep, and they may play a night up anyway, so. They get the sheep, which is kind of bad for me. Roll a wheat. Blocked 8. Okay, nice 4. Really do like those 4s. 4s and 3s are great. 8, so 4, 3, 8 is starting to stack up. We actually have some really nice rolls here. Question is, do you actually hold for the city here? It's tempting. But I'm trying to think, a VP would be pretty horrific here, I feel like. I may even hold out for an 8 or a 10. Okay. Also a 7 would give me a nice steal. They fought for the brick. Okay. Perfect. Now, got a couple of options here. Can actually city the 5-4-3, which I think is not invalid, but 8-3-10 is also really solid. You can justify both, but I'm anticipating going 6-4-2. I think 8-3-10 is actually a little better. Gives me coordinated roll in the 3 as well. Roll 7. Okay, they may get the brick, which would be really bad. Seal the sheep. Nice. And then they block the 10, which is, I mean, it rolls, we miss it, it's unfortunate. Okay, this may be a pretty close one, actually, but I'm happy to have the city down. They city, wow, another 6. Okay, like some rolls. I do have some good rolls here. That is not exactly it. So they have the port for Devon hand if they want it. They do take it. Just waiting for any roll for me. They aggro knight off the 10, hit the 8. That's interesting. They seal the brick as well. Yeah, bad rolls in this section. We've had almost no rolls for a while, and I think they had a couple of VPs. Okay. Yeah, we were quite really the speed at which it took for that 3 to come through is very bad for us, and we haven't. These sixes do not stop rolling. Yeah, this is really slow. Okay, they get another city. Yeah, 3s are really scarce. I actually want to dev again. I can get onto that 6-4-2 maybe. Okay. Oh, God. They're hitting a lot of favorable rolls here. Dude, only 6s. Wild. And 2s even. They buy another dev. Dude, the rolls? Hello? Could also just they aggro knight off the 8. And they roll another 7. Dude, this is brutal. Okay. Could double pop here. Could take a road settle. I think I actually yacht for the roll settle. And then just need an 8 to come through. Let's go. They may have a mono, by the way, with that amount of devs. Boosh. Hello. And it might be time. Do city 6-4-2, do city 8-3. Oh, spooky. I can city 6-4-2 actually. Did I not play the knight where I was meant to? Oof. Okay, that's fine. They play the knight anyway. Okay, now I actually just want to be blocking the 4, I think. They port for more dev. Alright. And the 9. They don't play a knight. What? Probably do have a mono in hand, actually. Yeah, this has to be a mono. They don't. They still should have a mono. It's enough to even buy a dev, so. They have to have. What? What? They have 5 EPs here? It's ridiculous. Okay. I like 8-4. I mean, I like the sheep, but actually quite concerned about the dev situation. Okay, well, at least there's one VP, which means there are maximum 13. Okay. Okay, holding 4 sheep, which I'm gonna actually aggro for. I don't get it. Okay. Not too scared about the ore. I actually do need to pressure army a little bit here. They roll a 7. They steal the wheat. That's really convenient. 11 is massive. Okay. We're coming up on army, but I have the impression they have a lot of VPs. Okay, where do they go? Are they coming around here on the corner? Road building? Yeah. They take road? They do, and they had 4 VPs, yeah. Yeah, that was momentum was brutal there. Yeah, just way too slow to hit a 3 at the beginning. I think an early 3 and you're instantly there, but it wasn't the case. And yeah, just a little bit too behind. Green shot. Now I need to win the next game. Do I regret my picks? I mean, I could have taken 8-4, 3, 9, 5, 10. I don't love it. Could have taken 8-4, 3, 6, 4, 3, which might have just been better. They still get 9, 3, 11 to 9, 5, 10, or 6, 11. Yeah, the 6s were really crazy. Actually, that was the big thing, was we had a position where we really needed to get into some kind of roll. We just hit nothing for a long time. We had pretty good rolls, and actually the 4s also were very quiet, even though they were also a great roll for us. I invested in what I think were pretty good rolls. They went kind of more all-round approach and ended up paying off. Super slow on the momentum for the that starting settle. That really cost us. That made things very difficult. But I don't know. They I felt also, I think we were behind on 7s. I think we were 3 behind. Yeah, we were just a little bit behind in every respect. They didn't even have the mono, which was interesting. Let's see. Let's go for the second one. I would like to go undefeated in the qualifiers. So winning this one, then I'm going to win the next one, which is totally doable. I have absolute faith in my ability to do this. Whenever fish is ready, dead fish is ready. Okay, go for the next one. Yeah, that sheep difference is actually kind of massive. I'm trying to think. I mean, it's weird because at some point actually I ended up blocking my own ore anyway, so on that 8. So I don't know. I mean, I never actually used the sheep port. It was just kind of a nice expansion, and I could have also done it the other way and gone 8-4-3, and just had more sheep to begin with. But it was sort of wood thing, so I still needed that 3. I think. Anyway, that's come on, fish. Waiting for game 2. The name of this one is Dev M. It's game speed very fast, dice balanced. This is all fine. Friendly robot on. It's the same link. Shouldn't be. Didn't know it worked like that. Ah, all right. Here we go. I'm first. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that 5, 6, 11. Look at that 8, 5, 10 as well. The sheep seems kind of beautiful here. If I take that, then something like 6, 3, 9, 8, 10, 4 could happen, which is a bit spooky. What do I want? The 8, 5, 10, maybe 5, 6, 11. The wheat is definitely a bit spooky. I could just take the 8, 10, 4 or the 5, 6, 11 and then give them kind of the 6, 3, 9, 8, 5, 10. Brick is pretty scarce. Okay. I think it's still manageable. I think I actually want this. And then I want 5, 6, 11 point right, or even point up. So I think the play here would be that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So this is a pretty scary setup, but you can control the wheat mostly, which I think I'm okay with. And they point this way, that's pretty ballsy. Now, consideration to go 4, 9, 11 here. But also 9, 5, 10, not that bad. I think 5, 6, 5, 6, 11 is pretty solid. They have the advantage on the... So we need the 10 to roll. I want the coordinated 9s. I'm actually going to point up here. Okay, so they have rolled wheat or in hand. We actually do want to take that 9, 10, 9, 10, 2 first, I think. Rolled 2 wheat or in hand. Okay, rolled sheep 2 wheat or. So it's the 6 and the 3 now, which are kind of a big deal. This is fine. So rolled sheep 3 wheat or. Yeah. This is 2 wood, brick, sheep, 3 wheat or. And then you take this and you actually port for a brick because 5 gives you the settle. Okay, they need to do something here. They pop, that's their only sheep. That's massive. So now 5 gives me the spot. Just need a damn 5. Don't do it to me. Oh my god. 7. Do they have enough wood to pull 1 for it? They might. Dude, this is brutal because we just haven't hit a single 5. Please, Lord. Oh, that's so unfair. So now they have 3 brick in hand, 2 wheat, 2 ore, the sheep. Do they have enough? Wait. Do they have it exactly? Oh my god. Whoa. Wow. That 5 saved my life right at the perfect time. And they actually were a wood short. Okay. So now we go for this. And you don't pop. You just need to get the settle down now. No way I'm risking getting road built on here. Boom. Okay. That is a big deal. I did not think we were going to get the spot there. Okay. We keep the break, which is kind of nice. They get the road settle. Okay. Coordinated 9s are kind of spicy. They roll 7. They should get the brick here. They block the brick, which is not a big deal for me. Beautiful. Now, do you actually go 6, 12? I'm thinking 3, 1 port's not bad. Even though you could go to the 6, 11, 12, the 8, 3, 4. Not break the road connection. Do I want 8, 3, 4 here? I might even just go for this first at the 5th expansion. 0 card meta. Nice. Okay. They go and they do get this. They don't get the 6-2 yet. 7 is amazing here. It doesn't really matter what they steal. I mean, the wheat's good for them, but I'm happy to see them 7 out. Block the 5, get the ore. Works out. Settle. Give me a 7 on them at some point. Would be cute. That's really bad. The luck continues. They can block the 5 wood. Can block the 6 ore. Get the wheat. Okay. They actually do have the city in hand, I think. Uh-huh. I'm gonna pop because I want the 5 or the 9 anyway. And here I think you just pop the 6 straight up. I don't really need the 5 that badly, by the way, but I don't want them rolling 6. It's a little stinky. That's the wrong 5 to block, in my opinion. Oh man, they're so lucky on the 7s. Really sucks, man. Okay. There's our second city. I don't know if I've rolled any 7s. Maybe one? I don't think so. I'm gonna go around this way. Disregard meta. Come on, man. Just give me some 7s. Let's even it out in the back half because otherwise I'm done for here. This is totally doable still. They pulled for a brick. Is that a road builder? It's not. Nice 2. Dude, the 4 has also been kind of crushing me here. Okay, let's hit that. They're gonna play a night out, hopefully. They keep hitting the wood, which is really fine with me. I just want to hit this 5 at any point. There we go. Interesting to hold here, actually. But I won't. Okay, well the 6 is maybe a better block than the 8, but they also need the wheat directly. They full 1 for it, okay. Okay. They don't take army. Weird. That rolled. Can hit the sheep. Okay. Nice, 10. Actually huge. They yacht for a dev. Cool. Could yacht, I mean, they're gonna rob me here. Can honestly just yacht for the settle. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm just gonna dev then. Okay. Okay. Somehow they don't have a knight. Another city. Needed that. Insane. They may have a mono. They may actually mono the wheat here. They don't. Okay, need to rob them first. Need to pop first. Settle. Could have also popped again, by the way, but this is a little risky. Oh, I mean, I think they have 3 VPs. Nice, they're holding loads of wheat. VP is insane. Okay. Okay. They also mostly hold wheat here, by the way. Okay. That's 12 points. Okay. I mean, if I hit an overall, I can win. I think I just have to hit an overall. Yeah, please no mono. GG. GG's. Holy moly. Woo! Delicious. Needed that really badly. Man, that was close. Okay, final one. The decider. We have some water. What a match! But damn. I'm not sure if it's the coffee I had before I started or the nuts, but I'm jittering, man. That was a crazy game. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Woo! Come on, baby. Well, I'm up first. Here we go. Break everywhere. 695 looking kind of tasty. But an 8-5-10, that's no problem. Coordinated 8 is not an issue for me here. 695 seems great. You get the best wheat, you get really good outs, it's brick everywhere, it's ore everywhere. I don't really think you can not take this. I mean, even if you take 8-5-10, they get 6-9-5-8, no. Oh my god. Hello? That was scary. It would have still picked that for me, by the way, but yes, that's a good pick. Okay, now what do they pick? Honestly, good question. It might be 8-5-10, 6-9-3. They go for the plow. I can still go 11-9-4 and deny it. It's kind of it's not a huge part of their game, but it's kind of big. But I can still just go 8-5-10 coordinated fives and slam onto the to the 8-4-3 and my game is set. So I don't need that port. It's just a nice it's a nice to have. And if they decide to go for like something sneaky like the 11-5-4, 8-5-10, I can still take 8-4-3. I can still take 6-9-3. I could even take like 10-9-2. They go for it. Risky. Ha. They don't. And they take the everything. Ah. They go for the coordinators. All right. Let's see what this takes us. Let's see where this takes us. Super curious actually what they point. All right. So I have a couple of plays here, like quite a few. Go 10-9-11 here, go on to the 6-9-2. They don't start with sheep, which is pretty important. If I go 10-9-11, I actually deny this sheep out. If I go 9-11-4, I deny this sheep out. Could go 9-4-11 and just point left and take a 10-3-11, which is a little slow. Alternatively, 10-9-11 point right and just lock this down, which seems less good, but you don't want to keep them off the sheep if at all possible. Here's one of these two, I think, for me. Also, 6-9-3 is pretty solid, but I'm worried about if you lose the spot somehow. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's a little bit dicey. I realized that I actually kind of want the 9-10, and you've got to deny that. So We just need no 2-8s. Also, I could have taken 4-9-11 and just guaranteed it. Oh my god, this is actually scary now. Ooh. Okay, you need this. You need that. They have loads of ore. Whoa. I need to deny the 692 actually. They should only have 2 rods in hand even with the ore porting. So they can port for an extra. They don't. What's the roll? Hello? What's the delay here, man? It's gonna cost me place. Fuck. Okay. So they have 2 brick, 1 wood, 1 sheep, and 2 ore in hand, I suppose. Nice roll. I mean, even an 8 doesn't give it to them here. Okay. I'm gonna need another 9 anyway. Could drop road. This game could get messy, by the way. I mean, if they get the 8-4-3, it could get kind of tough. But I think I actually want to do this anyway. So the 8 gives them, they now have 2 roads now. They have the road settled. No, they don't have the wheat yet. Whoa. But another 8 gives them the plow, so I have to drop this now. Playing defense. They have to drop now. They can go 5-11-4, and I would. Yeah, really scary when those 5s do come through. Now we have to be a little careful here. Do you actually want a city now or later? Because there's kind of a cost for dropping the city now, potentially. They get the settle. I would need a 9, a 6 and a 9. 6-9-5 gives me city settle, and I may even hold out for that. Do you have the settle? Okay, now a 9 and a 5 would give me something good. Another 8. Okay, this is where things could get dicey. Okay, we need a 9. Specifically, we need a 9. The 5 is always spooky. Yeah, this is where you might even want to start. I don't know if I've messed this up too hard. Okay, but boom. And boom. Okay. That 5 is really nuts for them. Yeah, and that 11 is a huge deal. Okay, they settle. Okay. Uh, okay. So it kind of helped the road connect, but holy shit, that 8. Good lord. Okay, this is where things can get really tricky. Honestly, this is going to be a very tough game. Because I think in theory, okay, that's huge. So we're actually going to want to hit this 11 or the 8. I want to hit the 11. So it's not a knight, but it is. They hit the 6. Interesting. So they hit another 8. Man, that 8 is wild. Okay. Would have loved to hit that. The 6 is great. 6s and 9s are great for us, which is generally not bad to invest in. Holy shit. 15 cards. I'm going to go for the devs. Yup. Knight is good. Oh my god, these 8s. 15. Oh god, just ridiculous rolls. Okay. Could have also argued, I mean, I don't know if you even need to be taking the 8-5-10 here as first, honestly. But 6-9-5 is still scary. What do you block? The 4 is bad again. Don't know if it's possible to plow this 4-9-3. A 9 would probably give it. The yup. I think it's the settle. Okay. Careful here, because the 5 is really ridiculous. We could pop, could also just city. I think you might actually want this city. Could also double dev. I am scared about their rolls, but I'm going to invest in my 6 and 9. I think you have to. Need 9s. Oh god, no, where are the 9s? Where are the 9s? Good lord. And 7 it's so bad. I can't hit a 9 to save our life. We need to actually play. We need to actually hit a roll as well. God. Oh, the worst, man, the worst. Just cannot hit a damn 9 for our lives. The 8s are going crazy. I think we lose. I don't know. Was I wrong to not take the 8-5-10? Maybe. So late. But gotta play for roll now. Where are my rolls? No. I don't really have many rolls. I think I'm just destined to lose here. This feels like a tough loss. 5 is just a catastrophic roll. Do they already have a knight here as well? They do. Oh, God. Get my only sheep too. It's huge. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, GG. They always have all the cards. We never hit rolls when we need them. In an A tier, it's just GG, and they can take roll as well. They just need a knight, then it's game. Unreal, man. Where? Can't remember the last time a 6 rolled. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Back-to-back VPs. Okay. Okay. We lost that one. That was really brutal. 6s were outrolled by the 5s. That was very bad for me. 6s also rolled equally to the 4s. That was very bad for me. Yeah, specifically the 6 and the 9 did badly, which is, I mean, that was my game. What to say, man? What to say? I mean, can you take 8-5-10 as first here? Then 6-9-5. Then even they just get 8-5-10. 6-9-3, and they get the 9-10. You get 6-9-5. I mean, that would be better. I may have just been wrong to not take 8-5-10. I already thought that would help. Getting these 6s and 9s. Yeah, this was rough. I mean, I think that set up. Yeah, I don't know. It just at some point it was too difficult to play against. Like as soon as they hit 5-11, 450, instantly the 11 rolled, and we didn't need 11s. I mean, felt like that timing was kind of unfortunate. 6s were bad, 9s were bad, which is, you know, that's rare, I feel like. Like the 8s and the 5s came together 15 times in total, and the 6 and 9 came together 10 times in total, which is, you know, an extra 5 chunky rolls. I think an extra 5 on my side and a few fewer for them. You probably do okay on army. You probably don't have to worry that much about road. And also, yeah, I mean, they would have won anyway at that point. In the end, the double VP to win is kind of a bit of a sum up of everything that happened that game. That was really unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I don't even know how many devs were left. Like a lot. Yeah, there was still 11 knights left, and they pulled 2 consecutive VPs. That's tough. Okay. Well, I think it probably 8-5-10 was just the pick for the ore. I don't know why I thought 6-9-5 was going to be so strong. And maybe also I should have just taken 11-9-4. I mean, 11-9-4 point left could have probably got me, probably denied the sheep spot and got me the 10-3-11 instead. And they would have had to work harder to get the sheep. Yeah, I mean, getting the 5-11-4 was actually huge for them. I don't know why I ran away from that, but I was also worried that if you point that way, you have to commit to 9-10 and also get the 5-11-4. So I think in that context, actually 11-9-4 would have been better if I am playing this, even though you do start Aulus. Yeah, my city making potential was nowhere near what it needed to be. And yeah, we sucked on rolls. I think our setup was just worse. And I think I misplayed the starting settlement, actually. Okay, so undefeated we are not. We are 1-for-1. Sorry, we're 1-for-2. We're 1-1 in the tournament, and we have one final. We have one final qualifier. Is that true? No, it's 5 of us. So I had to play. I played 2 more. All right. So at least I didn't lose all of my games. I lost the second one. It was clutch, but this was tough. I actually think this was also pretty tough. I think this was tough for first. I don't know. Maybe it's just obviously 8-5-10. Maybe I was just wrong here. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Sorry to lose, disappoint. See you next time. Peace.